Hi everyone, it's Simon from High Playing Games here. Hope you're well and having a grandiose day. This is a new game called Where Are My Friends? But sadly I'd like to call it Where Are My Patients? This is a hardcore 2D platform adventure game that is going to test your patience, test your dexterity, test your ability to remember patterns, and also just frustrate the hell out of you. It's split into two sections, this game. The first section is very simple, and it's an icon-based puzzle game where you're in a ship that you've got mini puzzles to unlock and prepare your one-eyed robot unicycle friend that you are playing as, to then go out into the real worlds and where the real game is set. And the disparity between the simple ease and genteel nature of being on the ship and the hardcore levels that you're seeing now is immense. And it's a real weird interplay. But these levels are room-based, often colour-based, like portal style adventures. So you'll jump in and out of one portal and fly out another, but then the lasers are there, so you're going to die, so you have to time it properly. Then there'll be like a jump and a miss and that kind of stuff, and everything's kind of off kilter in terms of patterns. So you really have to kind of pick / guess / be lucky, I found. So you will die over and over and over and over and over again. I found it really, really telling, actually. I got this part of a pre-release press thing, and there's only 4, maybe 5 worlds in the game, but no one, when I was looking at the trophies, had got past World 2 in all of the press packs, which I found hilarious. And I think it speaks volumes at the level of risk, of frustration versus reward for this game. I found it too frustrating, too randomized. The only good thing about it, well, 2 good things that are about it, was that although it is really, really hardcore, at least it's got good respawning, because it does respawn you back quite often just a jump or 2 away from where you were. So you can kind of plow through, but I don't really see I don't get joy out of that. I want to be able to traverse a room, but traversing a room is so difficult sometimes that you just kind of want to go, "Arr!" And scream at everything. The second one, and I've had to mute it sadly because I got a complete removal of the video on copyright, was the music in the background. Actually, it's quite feisty, quite funky, chiptune-ish 16-bit era type stuff. In terms of actual problems for the game, the controls are okay, and you get the momentum of where you're going with moving the guy around. But there are some problems with the collision detection, in that sometimes stuff kind of hits you before and kills you before it's actually got to you. And I found that quite frustrating, on top of the fact that the levels are bloody hard as it is. So it felt slightly unfair and didn't make me want to progress much further. Games for me are supposed to be fun, and yes, you can have some frustration or some challenge, but there needs to be a balance between the two. And this, for me personally, was too much on the frustration side rather than the actual enjoyment of getting successfully through something, because it ended up being so bitty. But yeah, if you like your really hardcore platform games, go nuts for it. It might be for you. The rest of us, I think, should definitely steer clear. Also, please note, I couldn't find a colourblind mode for anyone that is colourblind. And because all of this is very much around colours of portals kind of flipping and moving around, you're going to be buggered. So thanks for watching. Hope that was informative. There'll be a written review over on highplayinggames.com, and keep with me. Bye for now.
This channel is just one of my many projects that cover games, music and film. If you enjoy any of these and would consider supporting me to develop further in the future, you can do so by visiting patreon.com/Satorimon. Thank you for your time and for watching the video.